Hi, I'm Rhoda. I use a wheelchair and need help at home. Someone comes over every day to help me for a few hours. I've learned how good communication and planning make a big difference. A few friends and I will share our thoughts. Home care workers want to help disabled or elderly people have good lives and live at home.
Quality of life is better when the person stays at home, not in a facility.
Appreciate your worker. Working in someone's home and helping with their health or body is challenging. People can be grumpy sometimes, but it's difficult working for a grouch.
I know my clients. They feel bad, but sometimes they direct it at me. It hurts my feelings.
Give positive feedback with specific examples. Say, I like the way you do that. Home care workers take pride in their work.
When I started working for my client, she couldn't speak or eat by herself. Now she talks a lot and eats by herself. I feel good. I've made a difference.
But sometimes workers feel disrespected.
People may ignore you. They may not treat you like a person. They say, go and get that, instead of, could you please bring me that?
Ask how your worker wants to describe her job. Some say attendant, others say caregiver. I say worker. There are many terms.
I don't like when someone calls me the cleaning lady. My mom and grandma work as domestics. I'm not ashamed of them, but my job is home care worker.
Family members might expect your worker to clean up after them, but she is not a maid.
The family comes in, eats, leaves dirty dishes. They say, don't worry about it, she's got a girl to clean up.
Don't ask workers to do things that are not in their job description.
My client wanted me to move boards and glass. I said, you better hire somebody for that. I could get cut. I don't have medical insurance.
Get to know your worker. Make him feel respected. A worker might react to certain requests. Try to understand his point of view.
My client couldn't be alone at night. The family asked me to sleep on the floor, but I can't. I was homeless once. I can do many things, but sleeping on the floor is a no.
Having a home care worker makes you the boss. Your worker isn't a mind reader. If you want something, ask for it. If you are unhappy with something, say so. Many people write a job description to sign as an agreement. This makes expectations clear. Help your worker talk about any concerns. Every month, ask, how is this job going for you? Do you want to tell me anything? Your worker may not bring things up, but respond if asked. If your worker is bossing you around, talk to someone. You can find help at independent living centers and senior centers. It's normal for people to get upset sometimes. If you feel upset with your worker, ask yourself, what is upsetting me about this? What might be upsetting my worker about this? And what do I want to happen? Talk with someone you trust. When you know what you want, ask your worker to sit down and talk. Tell her you appreciate her work. Then ask her to listen. Tell her what you want. Talk about the job, not personal emotions. Then ask her what she thinks. Listen respectfully. This will help her feel confident and follow your instructions better. If you start to argue, take a break and talk later. Anger can lead people to say things or do things they don't mean. Wait until emotions cool off. If you must fire her, do it calmly. You might want a friend to sit with you when you do it. Think about your worker's health. It affects you too. Encourage her to lift carefully and avoid injuries.
I tell my clients, it would strain my back to lift you that way. It's better to do it this way.
Allow enough time for tasks. Don't rush her.
Sometimes my lady gives me too many things to do. She must think I'm Wonder Woman. Maybe she is frustrated because she can't do everything she used to and wants me to make up for it.
A worker might get sick or need time off. Talk about this. Don't wait for an emergency to make a backup plan. Be aware of your worker's cultural background. Stereotypes can affect how people think of a home care worker.
When I saw a James Bond movie with a houseboy, I thought, oh, that's what the family thinks I am.
Don't assume you know your worker's heritage. Ask respectfully.
I was working for a lady for a year. One day she asked me what a Spanish word meant. I'm from India. She thought I was from Mexico.
If you think your worker doesn't understand you, ask her to repeat your instructions. Write them down if possible. Be patient. Your worker might be embarrassed. Of course you need the worker to do things right. Your patience will help that happen. If you have a social worker or home care agency, call to see if you can arrange an interpreter to clarify your instructions. Other workers talk a lot. If it bothers you, gently tell him you don't want to talk or listen so much.
I was working for a man. He told me it bothered him how much I talk. I thought he wanted to talk, but he said it was too much. I was embarrassed. But then we joked about it. Now in the mornings we put on the radio. Sometimes we sing along. Sometimes we're just quiet.
I hope this helps. Don't forget to appreciate yourself as well. You are doing a good job too.